Good evening. So, what have I accomplished? Hey, you know, I have actually cleaned up a lot of those errors. Notice I don't have 500 of them anymore, or messages. I am getting 241 messages though when I open this, which is not normal. So I gotta figure out why that's happening. It has to do, I think, with something's weird when the game's been open for a while, which is not good. I'm seeing a lot of these errors. Read full, must read page size by. So I don't know. Something's happening during the sync process that after a while these errors start coming up. Local database. Yeah, all these local database ones. I gotta see if, let's put Claude to work on these and see if Claude has any idea what's going on. I haven't really, I don't really know what's happening here, but I'm seeing a lot of these page size things during team syncs, and it only happens when it's been running for a while. So we definitely have something strange going on. And it's not good, right? I mean, if the game's been running for a while, oops, you know what? It's not going to work. I have to go. Claude's, the way you put the images into Claude is kind of weird. If you're using Claude code, FTZF UI Unity project is running for a significant amount of time. It is as though something is filling up, and during at each sync call, it eventually starts airing out. We'll see what it comes up with for that one, because these don't last. I mean they don't come up during normal processing. So if I go here and start running it, we're okay. So I have a few things I need to fix. One, you can see I have this little, what do you call it? Settings dialog. It's not popping up, and either is my highlight. My border highlight. But the thing is, border highlight is supposed to be just an image, so I'm not sure why it's not, and I can't set the image. Huh. So you see I got it pretty cleaned up. I got 58 messages, but most of those are not related. They're related to the fact that I don't have images for all my teams yet, which is something I've got to start working on. Get the rest of my teams some kind of logos and characters and all that fun stuff. But I do have my messages down to a normal amount that I can actually kind of use. I'm not fond of these. I thought I got rid of the Service Health Manager ones. Did I not turn that off? I thought I did. Let's go over here. We'll go it set to true? Oh, do I have it set? Is it set to true? That's false. Well, great. Gurgly Murgly, what's going on here then? Wait, is that the right one? Well, that's navigation panel. Service Health Manager. Haha, verbose log. There we go. So what I'm trying to do is get this to try and hey, Mr. Bot, you're back. Wait, did you change your name? Wait, you keep changing the date. That's a different date. What are you up to? Why is your account name? You can what? Change your ID what, once a week or something like that, or is it once a month? It's something like that. You try not to get identified by some algorithm. Oh, did it fix? Clear context and auto accept edits. All right. Let's do that. Put it to work. No, no, not crazy. I don't do crazy. You had little circle O's in a different date. I don't remember the exact date, but I know it had a 2 in it, and it had O's on it. You had little O's on your name. I don't know. I even asked you what was the deal with the little O's. Yeah. What did you get them to switch from cookies to cupcakes? Cupcake people. I want to stop this. I got a Claude trying to fix some bugs, and apparently it's making me reboot or restart my app. Well, I wouldn't put it past me to make up stories, but that's not one of them. I've almost used up all of my Claude for the week. I have 10% left. They really locked us down, man. They reduced the tokens on Claude. It really sucks. Oh. You're goofy, man. Why is that too bad? Stop being a jerk. Alright, fine. Don't do it. Don't work, Claude. I don't want you to work anyway. Huh. Let me see what Claude... You know what? I didn't even read what Claude was going to do. Claude put together this plan, And because it was something that I didn't want to mess with, I just said, Claude, go ahead, deal with it. Let's see what Claude did. Oh, I don't even have the... I should have told it to do it in another window so I could see. My bad. Guess I should have... Oh, is it finished? Oh, look right here. This one where the changes made. Safe access. Share connections unlocking. Not the local DB rate. So running them sequentially has negligible performance impact while eliminating the concurrent write corruption. Okay. Uh-huh. Became their god. Oh, it takes all kinds, I tell you, man. So you changed your name? 7154. Is that like your locker combination? And you lost your lock, so you had to change your locker combo. Hate it when that happens. You have proof. You have proof of the milk cult to go with the cookie cult. You think they'd get along well, you know, the milk and cookie cult. They're like peas in a pod. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I gotta shake it off. Alright, let's go here. So plays still are not loading. Dang it. 4 errors though going here. What did I get errors going here for? Error protocol. Resource not found. Wait, what? Why was this not found? Oh, API handler. So this is I need the one that's going to be in there. Send request. API handler is probably coming from API router. Unity. Chill McDrink, you know. Hey, speaking of milk, I had a glass of regular milk today, strawberry milk with protein in it, and chocolate milk with protein in it. So I've had all 3 of the primary food groups of milk: chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla milk today. So I'm a chill milk drinker. I do like my milk. I even drink muscle milk, but I didn't drink any today, which isn't actually milk. I don't even know that there's lactose in muscle milk, but it's called muscle milk. But no, I didn't drink that today. I'd imagine. So there's like 3 of you. You and your 2 best buds. We are gonna do a milk cult. All right, man, let's do it. I'm all up for some milk culting. All right, so let's get back to where I'm supposed to be. All right, playbook. All right, I gotta get this game plan doing its thing because whatever I did, I broke it. All right, so we got game plan, and we know it's got to go down the full scroll and the content, and we got to go to game plan UI manager, and we're gonna have to turn the verbose logging back on because it's being a jerk. Wait, it already says true. Wait, what? Oh, is it got set to false out here? There it is set to true. Why is it set to true but didn't actually log? Alright. Team switcher. Look at error fetching user playbook resource. Okay. Playbook UI manager. Oh, because that's game plan. I'm looking at the wrong thing. In fact, why is playbook even... Oh, did I click on playbook? I probably did. I didn't realize that playbook was broken. $200? No. It's hard to find 200 people to do anything. I can't even get 200 people on my stream. And I've been doing it for years. Oh wait, when did you start the milk cult? Is this how you found the cookie people? You had a milk cult and they came to join you because they were cookie people and they wanted to swim in... Oh my god. No, no, no. I'm not going. Nope. I refuse. I'm not going down that path. No, no, not doing it. I step back, retreat. Oh, it's not gonna work. I gotta go back here. All right, so no, can't start nothing in two hours. You can get no 200 people to join anything in 2 hours. There's not even 200 people who are gonna see your thing in 2 hours. Unless you're like unless you're a streamer who's already got 20,000 people and therefore they already know, and you're like, all right, let's do it. We're starting a milk cult. And you get 200 of them to jump over. But if you haven't already got something going, random dude starts up something, has 200 people in 2 hours. No. If it was that easy to get people to follow, it'd be way easier to accomplish stuff. All right, so what did I turn off? I don't have anything else on except that. Tell you, man, I'm tired. I got the yawns. I can't get around it. So the playbook one needs to be turned on. The game plan one does not yet. Game plan is what? Not. What's really weird. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Is playbook somehow connected to my game plan? No. I do have to get play types. Am I getting that from the playbook? Huh. This is why I gotta stay focused on one thing, because I got to get the game plan fully solidified. So if I just click on game plan, do I get errors? I do not. Okay, so it's not the game plan that's causing the errors. And this, what the heck? Why do I have UI manager found? What? Alright, that's dumb. It's a dumb message. Why are we getting that? Oh, that's a situation row. Game situation row. Game situation row. So it's happening. Oh, I see. It's probably why. Are we doing a search for this? It is doing that. Game plan UI manager. Huh. Why do I need to do that? The game situation row. Oh, because it probably has to look at the filter. Okay. Game situation row. Did I actually turn that on though? Alright, well, we don't want that. That's a dumb error. Or a dumb message. It's like, yay, you found it. Yay. Started hole detection. No. Hole detection? Oh, it's because... Yeah, that's another thing. I don't like it. Son of milk. What would that make me? Son of milk. Lactose? Fat? I don't know. Calcium. Son of milk. There you go. Entertaining, man. Entertaining. I don't need this. I don't like affirmative errors. Affirmative errors are dumb because the only reason you, I mean, if things are working, you don't want anything. All right, the one I want to get rid of is that started one here, this one. Delete button visibility. A lot of goofy messages here. Delete clicked for situation. On pointer down. Right click detected. Opening edit panel. You know, the right click doesn't actually work. That's a thing. It only does hold click. Which is probably something I should fix. Double click. I don't even think double click is doing anything. Double click. I'm not sorry. It's pretty late, isn't it? Pretty late for you? Oh look, I got an update on my computer. Guess have to do that at some point. Open edit panel. don't need that. Calling, nope, don't need to know if you're calling anything. Delete button is null for situation. What? So there was a point where I was actually trying to do all this stuff in the oops. Inside of the game plan screen, and it just was buggy as heck and a pain in the rear to get right. So I said, screw it, I'm getting rid of it. I'm making this easier. All right. Now we have to stop everything again. Why is YouTube not happy with you? Because you have a milk cult? Stop sucking people into your weird rooms, buddy. Or we're gonna have to ban you from our services. What air have I got? Oh, yeah. See this air, this weird thing keeps coming up, and I have no idea what's causing it. That's not even a. That's a Unity error. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that keeps happening. Oh, no kidding. Really? That's why I was saying. That's why I stopped talking. That's why I stopped my little jokes, because I knew it was getting a little close to that line for a family-friendly developer stream. I say family-friendly, but you know, I don't think I've ever had a kid on here. It's like kids are like they look at this stuff and they just glaze over like, what is that? This is not interesting to me. What am I doing here? This guy's not doing anything cool. He just got words and inanimate pictures up. Alright, so I'm not going to go to playbook right now. I got to stay focused. Game plan. Still got this. I thought I killed all that. Wait a minute. I got rid of UI. Started UI manager. I know I could have swore I stopped that. What the heck? Can I just... started dash UI manager. What? Started. I just not save it fast enough? Because it's not showing up here. Started. It should not be showing me that started thing or the deleted visibility thing. Maybe I didn't get that compile in there. Just. Oh, really? Let me look. See, people have to tell me this stuff, man. Hello, 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 hello. Is it my mic too far away? Because my mic says it's working. I do sit back sometimes. I hate being that guy that it can barely be heard. Because I've gone on to other people's streams and they're like so far away. You're like, I can't hear you. I'm cranking up my volume. But I thought my okay, how about, is it better now? What I need to do is one of these days I got to buy my boom arm. I have a spot here. I want to put a boom arm and put a mic that's just like near my head. You know, like all the other streamers have. All the other good streamers have a mic that's literally right in their face. And I need to get one of those. Yes, what? Yes, I need to get one of those, or yes, you can now hear me because I moved the mic and turned up the volume on it. Hopefully it's loud enough now. Because at one point I had it going, somebody said I was too loud, and I had to tone it down for some reason. Now, it sounds like that's changed. I don't know, it keeps... And I don't make changes to this stuff. It just keeps apparently something keeps tweaking it. I don't even know where the mic hear me better. Well, I turned up both the mic itself and the volume on OBS to hopefully get it up there a little loud. And the bar is showing that it's going much higher. But there is a volume control supposedly per app. But I don't see OBS on here. Oh, there it is. Huh. It's not a lot I can do with it right here. I know there's a setting somewhere, but I always lose it. Because Microsoft, in their infinite wisdom, does not put everything in the same space. Or where you can adjust stuff. But anyway, I put the mic closer to my mouth. I turned up the feed on it a little bit. Turned it up on both the mic and on OBS. So hopefully it'll be a little bit more so. But yeah, I need a boom arm. The boom arm I want is like $50 though. And you know, the thing. Okay, that's better. Delete button visibility. I don't know what that is though. Delete button visibility. Delete button. Visibility. Okay, so I don't. That's because that's. I don't need that. Oh, that is. Stop it again. Okay, good. Hopefully I'll remember what I did, and I mean it's pretty high right now, so I'm hoping that's good enough. But if not, I'll have to find the app adjustment. I think what happens is when some of these apps update themselves, they reset things to what they were before. Like if Windows updates or if something else updates, it puts it back to the defaults. And then that screws up my settings and I have to go back in and fix or unfix whatever they fixed. I don't know. All right, now hopefully I've got a better set of stuff. Oops. Okay. I finally got fed up with all of the log messages I was getting, and I implemented verbose logging across my entire app. So now they only show up when I want them to show up. If I'm troubleshooting a particular thing, I turn on the verbose logging for it, and then I can run it, and it'll show me all the logs that are related to it. But then I have to go in and clean up because it puts in a bunch of garbage ones. But at least now I can deal with that in piecemeal. It's just too much in there now to undo it all at once. I'd be spending days on it, so I'll do it when I run into it. All right, now we're down to just the kind of stuff I need. All right, team 102, 9 situations, displaying 9 filter against the tree unit. So this is actually good information here. All right, so I need to put down a list. So this is like the first one I did. First down, so I need to do like a second down. So second, here's second. And this has to be the, oh, that one went in as a user though. Oh, let's delete that one. I want to do it again anyway. We're going to switch over to this one. And then we're going to go to this guy. No errors, yay, okay. So then we're going to go here, we're going to say first down. It's interesting you didn't put the first in there though. That didn't carry over very well. I'm going to say less than 99. Oh. That's not right. I got it. My save is not working right. It says save as new, which tells me it's not working the way I want it to. Because I'm in the default situation, it's supposed to let me edit the default situation. Oh, what did I say? Most you can do is 98. And then I should probably make that max 98, 99. And then we'll just do 30. And then we're going to go winning by, I haven't decided if I want to put a tide in there. Winning by less than 0. Winning by less than 0. So you're losing. It should be winning by less than 1. Winning by less than 0, so losing? Yes, losing. So winning by, this is supposed to translate on the back end into actual, it's negative and positive numbers is all it is. let's see if I can get this to work right. Run middle. And, well, we need to have, oh, let's just not set that. We'll just say that. Now we're going to go here. We'll say screen. And we'll say set. Now, what this is supposed to do is change this situation or save on top of it, because I can. But I think my logic on this situation is that if I'm editing the default is to create it as new, but that's only if I'm not currently selected as the default. So I need to change that. That seems like, well, at least that's more doable than some of the stuff your cookie people want to do. You know, it is possible to swim in a pool of milk. In fact, somebody's probably done it. But cookie people, I think some of the stuff they want to do is not technically possible. If you're rather destructive to the cookie. Okay, man, you have a good go at whatever it is you got to go do. Oh, did it do it? Oh, it did do it. It worked correctly. Wait, did it? Wait, it did do it, but for some reason it created two of them. Why is it displaying two of them? Why was it when I displayed? Does that mean did it create one in the user and? No, because if it was created one in the user, it would be deletable. Okay, that's really weird. Because when I do the team, oh, do I have one? No, I can't delete that, so it's not on the team. So team and default don't have two, but when I show it on user, it has two. Why? And this one's different. Because it doesn't have the time on the... And why are these greater than? Oh, wow, those didn't even save the right value. That's supposed to be less than. Because if you have more than 99 to go, that's... right? You have less than 99 to go. If you have more than 99 to go, then you're like trying to make an unusual amount of yardage there. I don't even think there's, you can't, you're playing on a different field than everybody else. All right, let's go here. Let's go look at the playbook, our game plans. So default is here. Interesting. Well, that's weird. So this default, oh yeah, that's totally weird. Refresh. Close all. Ah, such an entertainment. Things I learn when I'm streaming. Okay, so this is weird. So I've only got one situation in this default. I have none in the team and one on the user, but somehow I've got 10 loaded. Where is it getting all these other ones from? I bet, oh, if it's storing them locally, that's a thing. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Let me see what's happening. If it loads them all again, I know something's definitely off. Because it's not matching my database, which means my game plan syncing, or game plan syncing is not working. Because there should only be one game plan for default team. Oh gosh, what is wrong with me? I can't get over the yawns, man. Go away, yawns. Ugh, I need to catch my evening second wind here. I bet you it's not. I know there's some people out there who do weird things. The fetishes of the world are diverse, to say the least. Okay, so now I've got 2 again. Now I'm concerned. What? How did I... Now, it's correct that I only have 2, because those are the only 2 I've actually ever created. But I'm a little concerned by the fact that how did those other ones get deleted? Like it deleted everything but the one I put in. And that's not even the one, now that I think about it, that's not even the one I put in. Because any is not right. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is wrong, because when I load this, it did put... Alright, so it's not loading the value. That's not good. Yes, people are. There's no doubt about... I will not disagree with you there. So my down is recorded, but... And winning by less than 1 did come in by... And it did put 30. Everything's there, except the down did not transfer up to the situation panel. So I need to go to the game situation panel. Game situation panel is in the prefabs. Did it get disconnected? Nope. Something did not set it. And the value loaded is wrong. So configure button texts. All right, well, let's find button text. This one should be, so let's close this. And then and this is not showing the right values either because they are not empty. Hey, is that right click? Oh, does it do both? Oh, it does do both. Oh, nice. I didn't know that did that. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. All right, that loaded that time. What the heck, man? Why is it loading? All right. That's weird. It loaded that time. It's not loading the times though down here. All right, so this needs to be corrected. And that says win-lose greater. And leading by 1. That says leading by 1. Yeah, so it's not saving my I need to put like if it means. Hey, well, that's the hobby of a people watcher, I guess. They like to watch people do whatever weirdness that people do. It's entertaining. Of course, most people who people watch prefer just to watch, you know, the stuff most people watch. Cookie time. I don't even know. My mind can't wrap around it. I don't want to know. I just I just think it's just visualizing what happens with the nonsensicals of that. I mean, you could do anything if it's a cartoon, right? You could probably animate whatever you want. But it's kind of like seal videos. That's right. You're a seal guy. All right. Well, you do what you got to do, man. You have a good one. I'm sure I'll see you around in the future. So we got to go to game planning here and look at the content because this guy is not loading the times in the half. User. Now it could be that maybe I put the wrong values in there, so it's like display, prefab, add edit panel, admin controls. Oh, nope. Oh, it's a situation panel though, so we gotta. Bye. Bye bye. Gosh dang it. Why isn't this set in the... Where is it setting that out? Of course, now the situation has to be set. So it's got to be configure the situation. So when we load it, configure scroll view. So hide scroll view key function, ensure content, layout, child alignment, game situation container get component. On enable, set up unit filter, yeah, filter and display game situations. Filter edit mode, clear container, create game situation. Alright, so we go there, and we go to definition. There it goes, game object, cannot create game situation rows, instantiate, game situation row component cannot be found, instantiate, configure, pass the current edit mode so that the row can control delete button visibility. On add situation row clicked. On edit situation click. Get target game plan. Get game plan ID for type. I'm trying to figure out where the heck it's setting these values, or I lost it. All right, so I'm guessing it's instantiating maybe when I pass the container back. Oh, wait, is this it? Oh, that's on add new. Create game situation row. All right, well, let's do this. I still feel like maybe I'm putting the wrong value in the game situation row prefab. Is that what I'm doing? Or I'm just defining the wrong value? I feel like it used to load it fine. Game situation row. Let's go to the prefabs again. Before I ask AI to fix something here. So it's not loading the minutes in half temp. No, it's doing the right values. In half temp, in half game. You know what I might do is change this from minutes left in half to game and OT, or second half, first half, second half / OT, just because I think it'll be more clear. Influence not populating the min left half. All right, so I gotta find where this is. Min left half. Oops, let's do it here. Min left half. All right, so it's game situation row. Here, that's the one I want. Situation panel. Game UI, game plan UI manager. Situation row. That's the one I want. So we need to reconnect here and get in here, and then I need to find out why this isn't setting. And then I'm going to stop you. And I guess we just got to run it again. Play type. Situation play type ID. Oh, no, that's fine. Trying to figure out what else I want to clean up while I'm here. Oh yeah, I think the operators aren't loading right either. Now, well, we'll have chance to look at these when I get to the down. Oh wow, I have crackers in here already. This is my snack tray. It's getting a little, I'm putting more stuff in than taking out apparently. And, which I guess is good, right? So I'm not overeating my snacks. But I know I get so much stuff going on. I got my desk kind of cleaned up. It's not as distracting now, but I still haven't cleaned my hobby zone over there, which is getting to be a mess too. I got to get this whole room cleaned up if I'm ever going to bring a client down here for my my working out. Got all my gym equipment back here, or my workout stuff, but I can't. It's kind of cluttery right now. I got to straighten it up. I mean, it's not bad. I do get it straightened up couple times a year, but I've let it go. This game has had me letting a lot of stuff go lately, which is good for the game, bad for all the stuff I'm letting go. Letting things slip through the cracks of me not getting things done. Right. So this is not loading, but that did not, did I do it again? Dang it. You have to connect here. Now I attach the entity. You can't attach after it's running, I've noticed. All right, it does kind of, sort of sometimes work, but it seems like lately it's just been hanging up when I do that. All right, why is that? Why does it break in a gray like that? Is that because it's not? Oh, that's weird. Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? It's like breaking there, even though I'm not actually trying to make it break there. Why is it? I don't get it. Why are you doing that? I don't get why it's doing that. It's like it's stuck in this. It's like I don't even have a breakpoint there. Why is it stopping there? I don't think I've ever had a breakpoint there, so it's not even like it's memorizing one. It's being dumb. Oh, it is coming back as a greater than. So if I store, I think I have it translating them. That's what it's doing. It's translating my operators. So the operator on the MH operator is wrong. Is it not loading the operator? Let's see. Oh, it's MG. Oh wait, MG is minutes game. Those are empty. Even though I set it to 30, it's not saving them. It's not saving those values. That's why those aren't getting in there. Oh, you know what? I don't think those are supposed to be actual values. It's not greater than or less than. It's just less than. Minutes left. That's not supposed to be a thing anymore. I decided we didn't need... I simplified. I decided... we don't need to have greater than less than time in the half. You just do less than. It's like, it's time left. You know, that's what you're going to do. You're going to do it with 2 minutes left, you'll do this. If it's 1 minute left, you do this. And then you just check the score based on how much time is left. Why would I need greater than or equal to? Then I have to make all these extra, what do you call it? Transitions. I know. You know. All right, no more of that. Okay, sorry about the distraction there. Who am I apologizing to? There ain't nobody there. I'm just trying to put some lotion on, is what I'm doing. On the heel of my foot, all right? I'm putting it on the heel of my foot because it's all dry and cracked. So I'm putting, it's not lotion even. It's like a, it's almost, it's just this ointment stuff that's supposed to help the dry heel stop being so dry. Just things, you know? That's what happens when you run a lot. You gotta take care of your feet. So, just saying. Okay. You're like, no, you don't have to say. MH and MG operator. Let's get rid of that. That's completely going away. I don't need it. It doesn't need to display anymore. And I actually got rid of it in the UI, but I didn't get rid of it in the code. That's why that's flunking out on me. And I think that's why things are not displaying correctly. What? Really? Say it, man. Say it. So did you get your baby seal fixed, did you? So yeah, I got to take those off. All right, so these need to go away. I don't need this anymore. Where's the delete? MH and MGame. Honestly, I could just do since I'm only doing time, let's just do this. Cannot convert from int to string. That's an int. All right. How do I do this? Do I just go to string? Can I just do to string? I forgot what C sharp's little thing is. Is it to string? Dot to string. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I'd imagine if you're just some people it's puppies, some people it's kittens, some people it's seals, I guess. Everybody's got their animal of choice. Honestly, I think cute animals are cute, but I don't know that I use them to fix anything. I'm not really a cute creature corrected kind of person. What is the descriptive of that? I'm not soothed by cute creatures, I guess. Honestly, I don't know what soothes me. When I'm in a state of, and I do get there, like everybody's got their moments of downtime, right? But I don't know what it is that, you know what it is? I think what it is just people. I like being around people. It just like gives me, not every people, but like friends, you know, friends, family. Sometimes just streaming, just being able to communicate with people. I don't know. It helps me to focus and just kind of get out of my own head. I won't say focus. Maybe focus is a bad thing because I get a lot more work done when I'm not streaming or around people. But I do just tend to be able to get out of my own head better. I mean, it's not the same, it's not the endorphin release of, you know, something that's attractive or, I don't know, cute, whatever you want to call it. But it's still, it does have, it seems to help pull me out of those down moments in a way that those kind of things do for other people. Problem is, for me, with things like comedy, which I really like, watching the TikToks where you have comedians and stuff doing their thing, or just laughs. Laughing is always a good cure, right? Laughter is the best medicine. But I think with things like that, the way you get your fix is by doom scrolling. And sometimes I get it offsets, like the thing that is helping me to clear my head starts to hurt me because I start getting caught up in it, and then I find I'm not doing nothing, and then I start getting antsy, and then I start feeling like, why am I doing this to myself? And I start getting mad at myself for doing it. So it's kind of like there's a fine balance between getting that fix and feeling like, okay, I need to do something more interactive with the world, with myself, interactive, productive, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. So, does this have? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of those because I don't even think those exist I'm pretty sure those don't even exist here. Look, it actually loaded correctly once I took that out. All right, so what I need to do is go to the game situation panel now and max these out at 30. No, what I mean doom scrolling is just TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or whatever, when you're just going through each one and you just watch and watch and watch and watch. It's like it never ends. It's like it's called doom scrolling. It's just like you're going to your doom, just doing it, and everything is just coming to a, there's no end. You're just like getting sucked into the cycle of doom. And it's maybe for some people you're not watching, doom and gloom stuff, but it's that just constantly getting stuck on a, like maybe a person they just watch dog videos or cat videos or seal or comedies or whatever you watch. It's just like you just get caught in it, and you look at your clock at 7 o'clock at night. Next thing you know, it's 10 p.m. Why is this doing that? Why are we breaking in the middle of this process? There's no breakpoints there. Why is it? All right, I'm gonna ask AI if it knows what the heck is going on here. Let's see if AI knows what the McSnoodle nuts is this. I think the compression on my chair is going out because I'm sinking. Dang it, this chair is getting too old. I know I'm getting lower. I can just feel I'm sinking further and further. I think the shock thing, whatever, is going out. Can you tell me why? The code keeps stopping here when I am connected to community. There are no breakpoints here, as you can see, but it keeps stopping on this line. And it's annoying because I can't stop it. Let's see if I can reconnect and get it to stop being a jerk. Why is it? There's like nothing there. It's not a breakpoint, nothing. It just is so weird. It's like I've actually seen my wife. She goes to bed sometimes like at 8 o'clock. I'm tired. I need to go get some sleep. And I show up at 10 p.m. or 10:30, and she's still TikToking. I'm like, how's the sleep going? Getting a lot of rest, are you? 2.5 hours later. She's like, well, I didn't come to bed to go to sleep. I just wanted to rest. It's like, for 2.5 hours, you're not getting a lot of rest. Oh, what just happened? Hello. What you doing, Mr. Bezzy? Okay, I don't know what the heck that was all about, but all right. Forget the children. We don't need to put children. The seals, what the heck would you put seals on a lifeboat for? They would rather be in the water. They're like, no, anything but the water. Arr, 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 let me out. Let me out. Yeah. Working on it. That's it. She was sort of kind of getting some. There is no exception at that point. Just stop. If I am not linked in the debugger, then it just runs fine. But my link stops there. Alright, well, it didn't really do anything. Bezzy doesn't know. It's guessing. Why? I just want to know why the seals are on the boat in the first place. Isn't that what they do? I mean, they live in the water and the cold. They like cold water. Well, maybe not as much as a walrus, but they like cold water. That's a trace point? It says it might be a trace point? Alright, I'll take a look at it when I get there. That's kind of goofy. That's kind of like saying people have the right to be forced to swim. What is that? No, there are no marks next to this. I don't know what it's talking about. There's no... Huh. What is that? Like, there's a little gray mark. What do these gray marks mean? Right. Do I have a... Gosh, I don't know what that is. Is it something up here? Maybe I have... Is there a setting that's causing this? I wonder if his verbose log is doing something. I mean, that's not even a logging space. It's like it's not. I don't know what that is. It's just. I don't know what this is. Is there an error here? I don't know what this is. Stop it. Yeah, exactly. Or rather, you would not throw a man overboard and say, "You're welcome." That's what you're saying to the seal by putting him on the lifeboat. You're putting him on the seal. You're putting him on the lifeboat and going, "You're welcome," and it's going, "For what? I don't want to be in the boat." It's like you throw the man in the water. You go, "You're welcome," and you're like, and the guy's going, "I'm drowning. What am I welcome for?" Oh my gosh. I still feel like you're getting your priorities wrong there. So you're gonna take out the people and the seals, so everybody dies. The seals are like, "Our skin is drying out. Get us off this boat." They're like, "No, we're saving you from what? Living?" All right, tomorrow is Friday. Yay. Control Alt E. Is that an exception? I don't even, is that, what is that? Break when thrown. Common language runtime. Java exceptions. Python exceptions. Win32 exceptions. I don't need Python. C++ exceptions. Why do I need... Java exceptions? Introduce local for collection upsert. All right, so because I don't know, is it trying to say this is an error? Right. You're gonna make a jet out of seals? You. That went dark really fast, man. That's like, wait a minute. I thought you liked seals. And how would you do that? Use their blubber for fuel? Well, let's see what that does. Let's see what if whatever it does fixes this problem. I'm going to kill this. It's kind of a weird thing. It's not really a bug. It's not an error list kind of thing, but it's like causing me to break there for some reason. Like it doesn't know what to do with the value. All right, man, you get some sleep. I need to do that too. I think I'm going to go to bed early tonight. I think I might hit the bed and like hit the bed at 10 o'clock. Hit the head. I'll hit the head too, but gotta do that. All this is just stop trying to get unnecessary errors or unnecessary breakpoints. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I don't know what to say next. Making up songs. All right. Just as. Hey, I think we're getting somewhere. It's not stopping there anymore. Yay! Yay, that's loaded correctly. We are fully 100% loaded on this page. So that's a start. Nice, okay. We're looking pretty snazzy. But I don't know. Let's see. Greater than. It's supposed to be less than. So it's not saving. Okay, so it's. Does that only do that on the first time? Weird. So the first time it doesn't load it. The second time it does. Weird. Oh, and they're correct now. Wait. Oh, no, they're not. Wait. Those are supposed to be down. Those are down. So it's loading them correct here, but not loading them correct there. And those aren't even the right way. So they're backwards. It's putting the wrong. It's either putting the wrong. Wait, how is it doing that? Okay, so let's stop this because I apparently disconnected it. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know that it works because I didn't. I thought it was fixed, but the problem is I'm not attached. Gotta reattach. Fingers crossed. Please work. Don't make me stop here anymore. I don't want to stop here anymore. I think I'm falling asleep. I'm starting to drift off into my own la la land. So I got this chain for Christmas, and I like the chain, and well, of course I got it for my cross that I have on here. But it's got this weird little dangly bit. It looks like a cross of its own. You probably can't see it, but this tiny little cross thing on it, which is actually kind of cool looking, but it's pointy as heck. And when it's on your neck, it keeps getting trapped on your neck. And it's like gets caught up in there, and it pokes and stabs and scratches at your neck all day long. I think I'm going to have to cut that little sucker off. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But it is an interesting little charm. But it's bugging the heck out of my neck. I don't want to pull it because I'm afraid I could damage the actual part I want to keep. I'm guessing, I'm hoping it can be opened. I don't know how. Are we stuck? Are we stuck? Is it gonna like not do what it's supposed to do this time? Oh, it stopped there again. Stop there again. Why is it doing that? Stop it. That's a, oh, it is a breakpoint of, no, oh wait. No, it's not a breakpoint. What is this thing? I don't know what this is. Is it like, what is it complaining about? What is this dumb thing? It's driving me bazonkers. What is going on? Is that still the same one? Yep, we're just getting the same thing. Why is it breaking there? It's not cool. So, first of all, I don't know what any of those are, but we're gonna screw it. I'm turning all these off. Let's see if turning this crap off does anything. Nope. Can't get it to stop going there. Why? Why is it stopping on those lines? Is it a bug? Maybe I need to stop Unity. And we'll turn off Visual Studio while I'm at it. Maybe I should just go to bed.